Hello everyone. Arknights Endfield is giving a free 6-star selector for all early games, and I'm here to give you a quick tier perspective. At top of the list is Arknights and Arknights. Both of these operators represent the best choices for either physical team, and in the case of Arknights, or an arts team in case of Arknights. If you do not plan on pulling for Lavatine or Yvonne in 1.0, Arknights is a solid pick, if you prefer art-based gameplay. However, if you do plan to pull either of them, Arknights' value shoots down a bit. Firstly, let's cover Arknights. He is the best SP generator for physical teams. As a vanguard, his kit revolves around being an SP battery. On top of SP regen, he applies Breach, a physical susceptibility debuff for increased damage. This enables physical teams to apply important damage boosts early into a fight without consuming a lot of SP. If you want your physical team to feel more fluid and explosive, Arknights is your best possible start. Next up is Arknights. She is a top-tiered main DPS for ice teams. As a striker, Arknights is built around stacking cryo and releasing massive amounts of burst damage by consuming up to 4 of these cryo stacks with her combo skill. Her gameplay is very simple and burst heavy, with a battle skill that increases her damage of her final strike and also makes her final strike add a stack of cryo. This makes her rotations extremely comfortable, as she consumes less SP, allowing you room to provide buffs and her burst damage with other teammates' skills. And then there's Li Feng. He is a strong physical damage dealer with a crowd control in his kit with a knockdown effect. He is a premium addition to the physical team and competes with other characters in a way Arknights does not, making him lower on the list. That said, do not discount Li Feng though. He is a primary and powerful source of vulnerability stacks, physical susceptibility, and the link effect, which buffs the next battle skill or ultimate considerably. His ultimate hits hard, and even harder if it consumes the link effect he can provide, as well as supplemental knockdown for stagger and vulnerability stacks. His combo skill provides the link effect with enemies suffering from physical susceptibility or breach, providing link when used, allowing him to naturally synergize with teams that both include or exclude Arknights. Now let's move on to Ardelia. She is a universal support in the pool, strong healing through ult, and extremely easy and immediately corrosion on combo skill that doesn't require reaction, and team-wide and physical art susceptibility buffs by consuming corrosion with skill. She can fit into almost any team composition and performs well in both mob stages and boss fights. She would easily be at the top of the pick list, but if not for her being permanently free through new player login bonus, she has one notable weakness. She wants to use her skill to consume corrosion for a more potent buff. If your team already has SP issues, you may struggle to use her at her max potential, but this is a minor issue in a stack kit for a standard character. Finally, let's talk about Ember. Ember is unfortunately a bit of a lame duck. She is a heat defender that focuses more on physical effects like knockdown, as well as providing shields and light healing. Fortunately, with Ardelia being free and the power of tacticals and general gameplay, she doesn't bring much value to the table, being underwhelming in physical teams and far less useful in healing situations than Ardelia due to lack of buffs or debuffs in her kit. As such, I do not recommend aiming for Ember in rerolling at all. However, with that said, Ember is one of the safest characters in the game. Her shield effect is very potent, and knockdown helps break stagger bars. If you manage to struggle with SP, dodge, etc., she is still a very serviceable pick for less confident players, providing a lot of safety. In short, Arknights to Arknights to Li Feng to Ember to Ardelia. Just remember, rerolling is optional. With how generous Endfield is at launch, you can get a strong start without ever resetting your account. All future coming changes are listed in the pinned comment, so do check it out. If this video helped you, leave a like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.